He's dying right now. He doesn't like to be on. Meanwhile, Uncle John's up there, the owner of the New York Highlanders, and he loves it. He said, we saw him last night, Danny, and he goes, hey, why aren't you putting me on camera?
So here we go. Ledecky should take it out and should just run away from the field. You talk about honors for a swimmer. Just recently, she became the only swimmer to get the Presidential Medal of Freedom last month. President Biden putting that around her neck. Not even Michael Phelps, not even Mark Spitz, not even Rowdy Gaines has had that honor.
No,
it's coming for you, Rowdy.
Well, you know, it's funny, Elizabeth, because I'm a numbers person, you know, I'm this geek, you know, and I look at this world record, and I have to do these splits, right? And her last 400 of a 15-minute race would have been third at the Olympic trials here. Her last 400. And at the Olympics, I just looked it up, she would have been 6th in Tokyo in the 400 individual freestyle with a start.
Right.
But I'm saying her last 400, not her first 400.
Right, after swimming for 11 minutes.
Right.
She's still good enough to almost make the Olympic team. That's Katie.
So Ledecky in lane 4, Katie Grimes in lane 5, and we talk about the challengers for the second spot. You'd have to go with Katie Grimes as the favorite to join Ledecky in this 1500. If there's any other swimmer that might challenge Grimes for second, you'd probably go above Ledecky to Rachel Steggy in lane 3. Have I done my homework, Rowdy?
You did. You have. I mean, you only have to look at the facts, and the facts are Katie Grimes has been 15:44. Steggy has been 16:13. So that's about a 30-second gap right there. So Grimes can come back a lot, and Steggy can move up, and Grimes still ends up taking second. She's already been on the team. These are some of the best swimmers in the world, not just the United States.
Just a little update on Grimes' solid second place Friday night, Raz. You hear the bell signify the final 100 meters. Katie Grimes with about a 9-second lead over the 35-year-old mom up there in lane 2. So Ashley Twitchell having herself a race, but the stage is cleared for Katie Ledecky. Katie Grimes is going to finish second. And the two Katies are going to go 1-2 here. And this will mark the 3rd Olympic trials victory here in Indianapolis for the incomparable Katie Ledecky. And her time is going to be the fastest time in the world this year. The previous fastest time, you guessed it, turned in by Katie Ledecky. So she keeps piling on performance after performance, from 2012 in London to Rio in 2016 to Tokyo 3 years ago. Katie Ledecky somehow still keeps it fresh and continues to wow us all. 1500 winner here in the trials in Indianapolis. Katie Grimes coming in, finishing second, as Katie Ledecky now has the 19 fastest times in history. Katie Grimes, a busy swimmer in her own right in Paris, the #2 qualifier in the 1500.